what's one of them haircuts that you looked at and you was just like, nah, they ain't coming back? Streetz, Chris, what we calling you?
Streetz The Barber.
Streetz The Barber?
Yeah,
Let's do that. Call
Chris.
Streetz The Barber, bro. How long you been cutting hair?
It's about 5 years. About 5 years.
How I feel though, because I know them 5 years, it rolled.
Yeah, man, I love barbering, but it's I don't want to say love hate, but it's a struggle.
Yeah.
It's a struggle at times.
What's the part of it?
I say unrealistic expectations.
Ooh.
With some of the haircuts. You know, I can only do so much, but
they think we magicians.
yeah.
Mechanics.
I can only do so much, so I say that's the toughest.
They
toughest
think we
part.
AI or something.
Yeah. Real talk. Real talk. I say that's about the toughest part.
What's one of the toughest haircuts you ever had to do?
I know it's simple now, but a bald fade, bro. To me, the bald fade was about the toughest. Getting that bald line out and trying to get the shape to match their head. So
when I was in school, mine was the taper.
Really?
I couldn't match the sides. So when I couldn't do it so on the other side.
A high fade on one side and
I don't know what it was. I'm just like, man, I don't know. I think just a tape.
Man, my homeboy Big Mike, shout out Big Mike, did a Philly fade that was not a low fade. It was not a fade. It was just a bowl. You know, the line was kind of neat, but it was just dark, light, no transition at all. I mean, but he came back. I got him right. It just took about a year, but I got him right.
Nah, I had one of them, man. I had a kid. I'm lining him up, and then I just kept lining. I kept lining, and then before I knew it, I was behind his ear. And I was just like,
bro, how you did that?
Shit, I don't know.
But you know, like lining, there's no blueprint for it. But you know, it looks simple. Yeah. But you're putting a straight line on a round surface. So yeah, it's
So, saying I'm in school, so
right.
It didn't matter. The bald fade was the easiest for me because dude taught me ball it, cut everything one length. It wasn't doing that. Leave it dark, and then leave it high. We ain't have all that.
Right.
So all one length
and just
knock that line out.
Okay.
And that was perfect.
So you ain't have to worry about trying to blend it in. No. Okay.
Nope.
Just a nice little fade on the.
That's it.
Okay.
And most of them was kids.
And that's
phones, kids.
That sounds like one of them 90s special right there. As low as you can go.
As low as you can go. Put a little line on the
right.
You know what I'm saying? A little zigzag, maybe or whatever.
I will say that humbled me pretty early, barbering too. I'm like, oh, I can do that. I'm just making it straight. I'm like, man.
So man, what's one of the challenges you've been facing on this journey? So I mean, I know you've been at it just for 5 years, but you know, what's something that you can take away from that journey?
I say just the consistency with clientele. Feel like some days better than others, some months better than others. So just trying to get that core clientele, I say it's probably like the toughest.
Yeah.
I love being a boss, you know, my own hours and can plan my whole day, and it's more pros than cons for me. So I say other than that, also like office hours, people don't kind of respect your time the same because you get texts and calls Sunday night at 10 o'clock about, so that took some time to adjust to, like, you know what, I'm not going back to work till Tuesday, so let me just put my phone down till Tuesday.
You want to do it all the time.
Yeah.
You feel like you can.
Yeah.
In your mind, you like, man, that's a quick cut.
Right. So
a quick cut, but it's a lot though. It's a lot you got to prepare for when you cutting hair.
Yeah.
So how you do this work-life balance? Like how are you able to set the phone down and?
I just gotta, you know, make it work for me. Be a little bit more disciplined, you know. Like, working life. I mean, I make it easy on myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not coming in on Sundays and Mondays. I could, but I take that time for family, for me, and I just set my hours pretty much easier for me. You know, I look out for my clients too if they need me to come earlier or later, but I just try not to make it harder on myself than what it need to be.
You said you work for appointments, huh?
Yeah, appointments now, walk-ins, welcome, or even if I do have appointments and somebody walk in, if I can catch them, I'm gonna catch them. So I'm appointment based, but if you do happen to walk in, I'm not gonna just turn you away. I'll try to get you a time or try to fit you in.
So what you do outside the shop? What's your hobby?
Let me see, football, fishing, being a good daddy. I do that. Boys and one little girl.
Dang.
Let me see. Other than I'm real chill, man. I'm a homebody, so cooking and chilling.
Okay.
That's about it. I go out here and there, but just family time. Bro.
Yeah.
My kids, they keep me young. They keep me active. So I'm not in the gym like that, but running around with the kids, that's my cardio.
So you go fishing? You go on the banks or you go in the water?
Man, Grand Isle, yeah.
Louisiana.
Yeah, man. One of my homeboys got a boat. It's been a minute since I've been, but we'll go a few times.
Man, so if you wasn't cutting hair, bro, what you'd be doing? What you think you'd be doing?
Man, if I wasn't cutting hair, I'd probably be like a history teacher or something.
No.
Yeah, like real talk. Like I'm fascinated with history. That's something. No, I ain't go to college, but I'll be right up the street. BRCC, I'll work my way up but.
So you read?
Mm-hmm.
Like you read like that, like history?
Nah, not like that. I watch documentaries.
Oh, all right.
I mean,
That's
CNN and
yeah.
I mean, I will read, but I don't just have a lot of history books. But
all right, what's the little known history fact?
Cut the camera. Ooh, let me think. I gotta think. Let me see.
Rosa Parks' husband had a car.
Cap. He did though, huh? I think on the movie he had one.
He had a car. And she was standing on business because they had got into it.
Man, no, man, I don't believe that.
She was like, no, I'm catching the bus. So she got on the bus that day and made history.
That's I don't believe that.
Women, bro, independence, man.
It couldn't, but then
it's
again,
a blessing and a curse.
Then again, I could see that. Now that you say it like that, don't worry, I'll take the bus.
Motivation.
I say the people
going.
Just don't stay stagnant. Don't stay stagnant. It's easy to get comfortable and like I done made it.
Yeah.
Just keep striving to be better. There's always more success out there. It's not saying they're not already in a good place, but there's always more out there. So
yeah, barbering is one of them things where you can get.
It's easy to get
stagnant.
Yeah, it is. But
you had, like you say, them good weeks.
Yeah, them good weeks. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
And then a few weeks later, it's like, man, what?
Everybody is.
How
you market yourself?
Social media is good, but I say the client's always the best.
Okay.
Like that's your business card.
Yeah.
Your client's walking all right. They gonna ask, man, who cut your hair?
Yeah.
So I do social media. I probably need to be a little bit more active, but your clients, man, that's the biggest promotion you can get. So
you gotta love it.
Yeah. After 18 years, bro, like how much more you think you got left in you as far as being behind the chair?
Behind the chair, I don't really know the number. I definitely can feel a shift.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to like get completely from behind the chair, but I don't feel like I'll be able to just like, all right, y'all, that's it.
Right.
My clients, y'all have to figure it out. Like, I don't think so now. Like, I don't think I'll be able to just not cut hair at all. It's almost like waking up in the morning.
Yeah, you got,
yeah. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, some days I want them breaks, but it's a lot of days I'm like, come on.
Right.
I can do this all day.
Right.
And it's just like with the camera. I can do this all day. So I guess that's another thing too, like finding that thing outside of the shop,
right,
behind the chair. So when I got to the camera, it was just like, it don't feel like as much weight on me.
Right, it's more a passion, something you wouldn't mind doing. Yeah.
It's fun. What's that rewarding thing that made you just be like, this is worth it?
Oh man, the look in the mirror, man. After that cut, it's almost like Yeah, I got some real power in my hands. You know, it'll take you back like that. You get them calls and texts, man. They asking who cut my hair, and my girl going crazy. Like that's the best feeling. Like the tip's cool, but just knowing like you took somebody's confidence from here and put it all the way up there.
Yeah.
That's the most rewarding feeling for me. Shout out Baton Rouge Barber, Streetz The Barber. Checking out.